Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Ray Rich Brown and this is the GMD Think Alike podcast where I'm about to interview my grandmother. Grandma, so before we start...
Can I say a prayer?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna mention, if you can, yeah.
After you, and I say a prayer.
We'll do it, pray now.
Yeah. Roma tu tamapa ia yo awis kiliso roma tu ni faula. Faftai ni nei tu la wal ya mai. Ona o se o tama grandson Raymond. And he wanted to write down my story of my life. So Lord Jesus help me for my memory to my story for my grandson. Do it for what he wanted to do that for me. As you inform in Jesus Christ, Lord Savior. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. Yeah,
Amen.
okay.
All right, thank you, Grandma.
That's good.
So yeah, this podcast is about your story.
Yeah.
You know, your children, your great children, and your great children. They want to hear.
I don't know if I can remember all.
That's
all of
okay. We want to hear what you can remember. You know, what you can remember. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. We want to hear what it was like for you. You know.
But thank you very much, Ray. Ray, to do this. Yeah. That's right.
That's all right, Grandma. So we won't keep you too long. 93 years old, so we'll...
I just asked for age now. 93. Yeah, okay.
When were you born, Grandma?
Huh?
Do you remember what year you were born? That's all right. We could work it out. So
I think in 1928 or something.
Oh, okay.
1920.
It doesn't matter, but I think we'll let you tell us about your story, Grandma. What do you want to say to us? From what's your earliest memories? You know, from when you were a child. What was it like for you that you can remember?
The story of my life. When I was born, in my own mother and my own father. My father is Tarantino Leuteli, and then my mother is Alisa Leuteli. But when I was born, Silei, the auntie of my father, and her husband, when they go fishing, my parents, they gave me to them to look after. When they come back, they say to my parents, go away, because he got no girl, no girl, only 3 boys, only three or yeah, I think 3 or 2. Go away, I love this baby, And my mother was cry, and my father say, oh, let her go because of her auntie, or the auntie. So that's why I see cry. That's why the story of my life, and I grew up over there in that home because there's no girl, only 3 boys. Only 3 boys.
So you live with them?
Yeah, in the same village.
Oh, same village.
We are family. When I go to school, the children say, this is your mother. This is not your mother and your father. This year I'm angry, and then I go and throw the stone, and I go home cry. And Silei say, my mother say, what happened? The children say, you are not my mother. And she tell me the truth. Silei, she loved me. She loves me so much because they got 3 boys and no girl.
Yeah.
She loved me. She do all the work for me. That's why I named her Silei.
Yeah.
When I come in New Zealand, I told her, I bring up and say, I named my daughter you. A photo of there in my room.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know, Grandma. I didn't know that.
I show you the photo of my mother Silei. That's why when I born today in New Zealand, I told her she's happy. She's happy when I named her in a name.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
That's
when
beautiful.
I grew up, Silei, she spoiled me. I'm not do any work. I she spoiled me. She do all the work by herself because it got free son and no girl, only me the girl, and she do all the work. And I angry the children say, it's not your mother. This is your mother. This one there. And I throw the stone and then I'm crying and go home. And she said, what are you crying for? She said, you are my mother. And she told me the story.
Yeah,
She
nice.
told me the story.
And what about Sile's husband or your grandfather?
She's old. They old.
Yeah,
And
but
she passed away.
no, when you were young,
Mm.
what were your what was the grandfather like? Your grandfather? I mean, your father.
Mm. And they old people.
Yeah.
And got three son. Yeah, at that time they old. Only me young and my brother in our life. But then my father was passed away first.
Oh.
Yeah, and then only me and Sile and my three brother.
Oh, okay. Do you have other brothers and sisters?
No.
It's them, yeah.
No, just only that one. There's a three brother. You know Sialataua, Mango?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, their father is one of
The brothers?
yeah.
Oh, really?
One of brother.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one. And me, the first one come to New Zealand through my husband. My husband is very good, your grandfather. He's working in a city because he's good education.
Oh.
He live in the village far away, but he want to be education. So
Really?
he go in Catholic high school, and he got his certificate, things like that. He's very fast, and he got a good work. He work in the office of Nelson's. The other company got Nelson. He's working there in the office.
My grandfather?
Yeah, he's working there. It's when I met him, he's working there.
So how did you meet? Do you remember?
You know what? we in another village they got the hospital. My father was in a hospital, and I go out there look after them. And one of the girl in our village be a nurse over there, and that's as we met. And it was a concert over there in that village, and the girl nursing taking me over there with them, and we sit there watching them, and somebody will come and sit beside me, and say hello to me, and I say yeah, I know, and then I know him.
Yeah, really? He just sat down next to you,
You
huh?
just start to know him, and where's your village? I told my village, and we start to come to my village, and they come to our pastor's house, because we all the girls go in the pastor's house and stay there in the night time and all the thing. Yeah, and the pastor say, "Who's that man who come in?" And I told him because your father is you taller like your father.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the photo over there? It's just like you.
That's where we get the height from, eh?
Yeah, just like you. Your father is taller like him. Yeah, that's a photo of him, just like you.
Oh, wow. So, how long were you two in Samoa together before you moved?
Well, because he's a good education. He's working. He's a very good job. He's working. But he started to come to New Zealand. The people from Samoa, they start come to New Zealand. And now he come first. He come first and pay off here to me and just only, just John and Ulla.
Jackie?
And Jackie, yeah, just three of us.
Three of you. Then you.
Yeah, just John, because John and Jackie and Ulla. Yeah, because there's three of them. And we come by boat.
Wow.
We can't fly because I can't do any. That time in Samoa, I only use the boat. Only young people go in flight. I can't do things in the flight.
Yeah.
So we come by all the way long come by boat to New Zealand. to
Must have
to
taken
New
a
Zealand.
while.
Mm.
Do you remember that boat ride?
I
Not too much.
can't remember the boat.
No,
It's
that's
a
all
long
right.
way
That's
to
all
come
right.
around.
Yeah.
And he's waiting for us. That's when we started coming in New Zealand.
Ah.
Mm.
What was it like? What was Uncle John and Auntie Jackie like when they were young?
John is in the university.
No, when they were kids.
Oh,
What were they like? Were they good kids?
oh yes. John is very good. Very good. When he sick, he stay home the whole week to look after me.
Mm.
Because no father, only us. He stay home and look after me. He go to high school. He's in a university, John.
Mm.
He go there. Because he follow his father, because his father do that too. His father is good at education. That's why he follow his father.
Yeah.
He follow his father education. So it does it. John go to the high school, and after that go to university.
Mm.
Yeah, John.
What about Auntie Jackie, Grandma? Because I don't know too much about Auntie Jackie.
Because she's very sick.
Yeah, she was sick when she
Sick.
passed, yeah.
Yeah, she's very sick in her brain.
Mm.
Her brain.
Was she always like that when she was young?
I don't know what's happened with her. She's I don't know what's happened with her when she's young, when she's sick.
Yeah.
Sick like that.
Mm. What do you remember from Auntie Jackie? Do you remember memories from her when she was young?
Oh, Jackie she's very nice. Jackie, she's very kind.
Yeah.
Very kind person. In the school or things like that. And, Jackie
That's
is
nice.
very kind person.
Yeah.
You saw the photo when you're young, the photo in my room. The photo when they're young.
Oh, yeah. You have photos?
They've got a photo in my room when they're young. Yeah. She's very, very kind person. She always help anyone. When we go, it's really just like a father. When we go to shopping, I wait in the car, and when I come back, she talk to the next door and car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she put down the window and talk to the next door. I like it. She know very well. She always like that.
Mm.
When one of my family, she go and visit Sialataua, and she saw the family, someone who would die in the family. She got $50 in her pocket. She called in and said to them, the family, give it. I give it this. She be like that. She wanted to help anybody.
Mm.
She give it $50 to that family to help one is passed away.
Mm.
But they don't know them. Just only saw people crying, and she do that. She's very kind, but that got a trouble with her mind. Got a trouble with her mind.
So she's the oldest daughter, yeah?
Yeah, because there's a twin.
Twins, yeah. Uncle John and Auntie Jackie,
Yeah.
twins.
Twin.
The first.
Yeah, Jackie was the oldest, and John's after. There's a funny thing in family of John, you know, they ask if we have any children, and say no, a few months, and say it's no use to stay together. If there's no children, separate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the bad news will come to me. and you know what?
Yeah.
I pray, Lord, please, I love this man. If we got no children, it will separate us. Now, when I go to this, what some the woman in our village, she can massage, stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said to me, you go, that lady got sore stomach, and it start massage me, and that's a start stomach, and I go to the hospital and find out It's I call the twins.
Wow. Wow, that's
It's the first twin in that
Fascinating.
hospital in Western Samoa.
Oh,
It's the
really?
First, yes.
First ever twins, eh?
You know what? When I'm in the hospital, when I look around, I can hear they say, this lady got a twins, that lady got a twins, because there's no twins in that time. And they look at me, and I can hear.
Two.
Yeah, I can hear. They say, this lady have a twins. It's the main hospital in a town.
Yeah. Not the only twins, eh? And then you had Auntie Ola.
Yeah.
And then Uncle Oli.
Yeah. Raymond, Ray, my younger son. So
and then
sorry.
my mum and Uncle Raymond, the baby twins. So you had 2 sets of twins.
Yes. I got it, the first one and the last one.
Yeah. I always wanted to know what it was like, what Uncle Raymond was like, you know, because I'm named after him.
It's very good. Raymond is very good, but I think I got a trouble with when I second married.
Yeah?
I second married, must be trouble with my, but I didn't know it. Something will happen when I be baptized. I come around, I baptized. I come. The Holy Spirit say, remember your parents. And I remember I got no money. I got no money. I still got the house. I still got to pay the house because my husband, put in the house in the house because he's sick asthma. Asthma very bad.
Yeah.
So put it.
Like his name.
Name it in the. Yeah.
And his name.
No. I still pay the. And that's the first thing because I go to church to the LMS church, Long-Term Missions Reading, not 7th-day Adventist, and the people down the road, you know where my house is.
Near the school.
Yeah. Those people down there, they 7th-day Adventist. I pass them and I say, why they go wrong day on Sunday? You know, I know on Saturday, I for the Sunday only. I don't know. And then when they have their meeting, they sent me an invitation. So I went on there and I find out this is the right date. Sunday is not wrong. It's a wrong one. The Catholic in Fanfare in our village got a big church or Catholic church. Big story church. Yeah. When they come from America or from New Zealand, they all kneel here. They all bow down and like they bow down to God. They bow to that. In the front of our village, they got a big
a church. Yeah.
Catholic church.
So you went. In New Zealand, you went to the 7th-day Adventists. They invited you in. Is that when you decided?
No, in New Zealand. In New Zealand, it's a friend. Yeah. Friend down the road.
Oh, friend introduced you to 7-day.
Yeah, you know those some more people close to the shop opposite. The
other side. Yeah.
The other side. That the family opposite. They drink beer, you know. Those people, they're 7-day Adventists. They give me the invitation. Then I'll be baptized, and I knew this is the right date, not Sunday. Sunday or the Catholic Church, not Sunday. Not Sunday. It's not the right date. So I'll be blessed by that. When I be baptized, I come out. The Holy Spirit told me, remember your parents. Remember your parents clear.
Yeah.
I remember I got no money. I got money. And you know what?
Yeah.
He sent over from Scotland. Tony.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sent the Holy Spirit sent all that to, and you know where
And
he
he
go?
came.
He go to stay with Francisco, my father's your auntie Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
He stay with them. He stay.
Yeah, he
Francisco.
stayed with him.
He stay with them. And Francisco's husband is an Englishman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and she ring me up about this man because I'm a single at that time. She ring me up about this man. It's very nice man. I say no, thank you. I don't want anyone. Yeah, ring up again. Yeah, ring up again. I say okay, you can come. So I come over. Yeah, I love him, and we get married with Tony.
Yeah.
because he's 70 advances. Yeah, that's why we're married with Tony.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I still remember Grandpa Tony.
And
he was a nice man.
When the time he's sick, and it's just gone. It's funny the thing for Tony. He's all right. And one day, he just go. He's not used to be sick. He's a very healthy man. And you know our house in Mandel.
With the garage.
Yeah. And after I go for a walk, and I come back in the morning, and I say, yeah, can offer TV, and we say a prayer. And after our prayer, he go and close down
In the garage?
The garage.
Yeah, in the
I
room?
wait, yes. The garage, yeah. No.
In the back.
When I wait. When I come have a look, it's like down in front of the garage.
Oh.
So I cry, and next door come and take it to the hospital. The police arrive and take it out, gone.
Wow. Yeah, that was very sad when he passed away.
And after that, when he's gone, yeah, I don't know what's after that, yeah.
Wow.
I stay by myself. I can't remember all the time. Oi, Francisco, he got a man from Scotland. He got a friend. That's when I married Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he ring up again, and I say, okay, I want to see him. So he come over, and I marry him. We get married.
Yeah. What was Uncle Raymond like, Grandma? So you said when...
I got a photo of Raymond.
Yeah.
I show you. It's in my room. Raymond.
What was he like, Grandma?
It's very good. It's very good. And it might be because upsetting him. It might be for my husband. I might be Tony.
Oh yeah.
Must be Tony upset. I don't know what's happened when we go away and lost. Go away and lost. I think it's something. It must be something between him and my husband.
Yeah. So when did you and Tony marry?
Huh?
When did you marry Grandpa Tony? Do you remember?
I can't remember the year we get married. And he's a very nice boy, Ray.
Do you remember any stories, Grandma? Any stories about him?
It's no story because he's just young. Young. It's very good. It's very good. He helped. John is all right. Ola is all right. They all look after us, help each other, And when I'm sick, John stay home to look after me the whole week. But Tony is in a university. It's a high school. After high school, he go to university, and I can't pay because he already arranged. He already arranged somewhere to pay, John. And you know what? when Uri, my son Uri, get naughty with young people, go steal or something, he get in a court. And
Yeah.
you know what? To remember when we go in a court, yeah, I dress up in my dress suit, yeah, my church shirt, same as and the Samoa lawyer,
Yeah.
Samoa lawyer, sent for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Samoa lawyer sent. I'm dressed up nicely, and
Yeah.
say my son, we stand together. The Samoa man told me, this is the story about story about this woman. He got 6 year training and one in a university. Oh, look, I will just take up like this and look, because no one, John was in a university.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were dressed up nice.
Yeah. They when they this woman, got a few sons, older son is in university. They all look up at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at us. We dress up nicely, because in that time, no one in university that time, long time ago, no one, but on an island,
Yeah.
That's why all look up there. I must be John is the first one in university that time. The island people, the island. That's why they all police look up. They look at us as we address nicely of Uli and me,
So how come Uncle Uli went to court?
Because he involved for young people. Was still something.
Oh, okay. Wrong crowd, eh?
It's not because only the father, when it's arrived, but when his father's gone, he started mixing with young people.
Yeah.
And they do this kind of thing. That's why he go in the court. In the court with me because he's do something wrong. And when the lawyer is a Samoa man, mentioned about this woman, he got few son in the university. Oh, they all look at me all the time. But this son, he do something wrong.
Naughty when he was younger. It's different now. Uncle's good. Uncle's a good man now.
Yeah, then so only me look after those boys. When only Johnny is in university, and this son was stealing people and thing with the young people. Something only. Well, lucky just in a few weeks he go and do something working. He did not send to the prisoner, no. Just on a few 2 weeks he go and work in a farm for the government.
Oh, good.
So I learned a lesson for him.
Yeah. And what was my mum like? Your daughter Sile?
Well, Sile was very, very good, very kind. Because he is the one in the Ula, and they very, very good today. Today was very good. And when I born today, I talk Saint Anesta to my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, she's happy.
Yeah.
She's happy. We name her today. Name after her.
Yeah.
She's love. I still got a photo of her in my room.
Yeah.
Oh, she loved me, that lady. She loved me. I'm gonna do any work. She do all the work for me. That's all right. She loved me. They do all the work for me. When I come in New Zealand, oh, she cry when we come to New Zealand, and we always send things. Bring up. I send in the people, the shop for to order food for my mom in Samoa. If they anything to all, I paid them. I paid or anything they wanted. My mom, Chile and the family, put all. I paid. I do that. I tell them to let them
when
know.
you're older, now you can help them.
Yeah, when I do that, I still love her and her family are there to send all the money and the dairy, and I pay for that until she's gone. And I pay the funeral too.
Yeah.
Funeral.
Oh, that's nice, Grandma.
Oh, she loved me. Oh, she loved me. And that's why I named her Slay. When I told her, they would bring her with her father to New Zealand with my auntie. To New Zealand. They come to New Zealand and she's Slay. And I named her Slay. She's happy. She's happy when I told her I named her. I told her your name.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we pay a fare and come to New Zealand that time. Yeah. And that's the photo of Sinead in my room, and a photo of my own mother. And, and when my mother come to New Zealand, he celebrated their 100th birthday. Yeah, remember?
Yes, yeah, in Brisbane.
Yeah.
So Grandma Lisa, she's your biological mum.
My own mum.
Yeah. And you, went with Grandma.
Yeah.
Great grandmother Sile.
Yeah.
That's a nice story, Grandma. I didn't know that.
And that's why I named you Raymond. Because of my son was my Ray.
Yeah. Mum's twin brother.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to Uncle Raymond?
That's why we don't know. The police can't find any news.
Yeah.
Can't find, They can't find my big tie somewhere.
Don't know, eh?
No one to know what happened to her. I still couldn't find.
Yeah. Well, time will tell. Are you okay, Grandma? Are you warm, or are you getting a bit cool?
Yeah, I think I'll be better go.
Yeah, we finish up.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to your great grandchildren and your children?
Yeah, what I'm going to say, I'm going to.
No. Do you have a message for them?
This is my prayer every morning.
Yeah.
Every morning my prayer to all family over here. And
so how does it start?
I start my prayer when I do my prayer. Yeah, I start from
Uncle Uli? Uncle John?
Yeah, from John come to New Zealand.
Yeah.
From there over here, all over here. Every morning my prayer.
What, like Sean and Amy and all of them?
Yeah. That is all I do. I want to go to them.
Yeah, let's go. All right, Grandma.
It's a very beautiful what you do, my grandson.
Thank you, Grandma.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's what I do every morning.